love, peace, joy. Man, I'm very grateful for being here, man. I mean, every day God blesses me, I change it. I try to do my best to change every day, to be a better person. I thank everybody for coming on. They do come on and check me out. I want to tell y'all thank y'all. Let me give you some people in here. I love y'all, even if I don't know you. That's the type of person I am. Please tap the screen. People that's on my Facebook, please come on in. I'm warming on up. Come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on, man. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Please share. God is good to me. Tap the screen. Please share the one that's on my Facebook page. Come on, share. Give some people a chance to come on in. Come on in. Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, thank y'all for coming on in. First of all, man, I'm grateful to be here. For the ones that been checking me out, man, I want to tell y'all thank y'all. Appreciate it very, very much. The apparel is coming very, very soon. I have all of that in place now. I told y'all that. Make sure y'all be looking for it, whatever the case may be. But I want to kind of start this morning off, man, with just bringing some things to a head and attention and things like that about Karen. And I'm gonna start off with actually talking about the men, because I don't want the ladies to feel all the time that I'm trying to attack them and stuff like that. But I want to talk about both partners. Like I say, I don't write nothing down. I have a lot in my mind that I actually just I can just freestyle it. And it's an everyday process and thing that I see every day. We want to love our family, our friends, and people that we just know. But when I look at things, we really don't care about people like we say we do. We don't, because the situations that we put ourselves in, the situations that we put them in, our children, or just people, even people that you don't know, you don't even care about people. And I'm gonna say that as being a man, the way you have to watch every day, man. You have to watch your approach, or how you do things, because it affects other people. I know that because I'm in business with my cousin. I'm in business with certain type of people, and I know as a man, the things that I do is gonna affect them. I see in life that the way that we move and the way that we treat each other, we don't care like we say we do. We only care when it comes to our children. We only care when it comes to something or somebody we care about. We only care when it comes to money and stuff like that. But we not the caring people that we say we are. We wait till things happen and say that we care. That's not a caring person. I was talking to my mom earlier today, and I was just making an example of how I'm in a position to work on a job, and how ladies do things and how they don't care. Or even when I'm driving in traffic on my phone and somebody blow the horn, I know I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong for being on my phone. Please share. I know if a person toot the horn, it's no use to me screaming, hollering. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if they children in the car. I don't know if their mama in the car. It's just the way that we do things. Please share. We say we care. We say we love people. But when you get up in the morning time and walk out the door, I'm talking about the men, you have to already understand the way that you move is going to affect something in somebody. And it's going to have to be a reaction off of everything that you do. Everything. I don't want to be a person when I walk out the door, I can't control what I'm saying. I can't control how I feel. I'm talking to the men. Bro, when we already know that. We put ourselves and our children, our family in harm's way all the time. And I understand you, oh man, I'm trying to grind, I'm trying to hustle, I'm trying to get it together. But bro, you got to understand when you putting other people in harm's way, we don't care about that. A real man, when you get to a certain age, it's certain things that you should just stop doing. As a man, there's certain things you should stop doing at a certain age, man. We say we care, but we put our mama and children through a lot of things that they don't have to go through. They don't have to go through it. We put women through a lot of things that they don't have to go through. You start growing up as a man, you start growing up as a young lady, you actually start respecting yourself more, and then you start valuing yourself, and then you start watching the way that you move. A lot of times in life, we're not watching the way that we move because we're so busy on what we can get out of every situation. Sometimes in life, man, you're not gonna get everything right then and there. The things that we need to be doing, the things that we need to be watching, the things we need to be listening for, we don't. The same conversation I'm having, a person will turn it on here, then turn it off, then go do something else, and then end up behind bars, or end up hurting somebody, or end up what we do it. When a lot of time God set things up for us all the time to be able to pay attention, but we don't. We only care about wealth. That's all we care about. But at the end of the day, can't none of that save you. Can't none of that fix a problem that you created. You can't pay for everything, man. You can't money don't solve a problem to all situations. But when you start respecting people and disrespecting yourself more, and I'm talking about the men, I'm not even, I almost want to get on the ladies right now. I just want to strictly stay on the men because, bro, the things that we do and the way that we move and the things that we say, it's going to empower most of everything in the world. When I start getting up, realizing that it wasn't just all about me, you got to understand that people are resources. When you mess all your resources up, borrowing money, not being on time for something when people be on time, not being there for people, all those things matter. And it don't cost a dime. The way you're talking don't cost a dime. Loyalty don't cost a dime. Respect don't cost a dime. Honor don't cost a dime. It don't cost no money. Time is love, man. People don't care. People say they care about, look, no you don't. No you don't. No you don't. If you feel that it's not a tangible thing, you don't feel good about it. If we really care like we say we do, bro, we'll take care of ourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually, so that when we go out, whatever it is that's in our mind and however we living, that's the way we gonna act. You're gonna act this way every time, and you think that it's not going to be a person that's gonna pick up on it. You don't think that another person gonna be affected by that situation? You don't think a woman gonna be affected by the situation? She might think you're a good guy, and then you can have good characters about yourself. But when you start lashing and acting out a certain type of way, then you affect the person that you're talking to. We're not getting up caring about other people's children. That's the most important thing to me, man. That's what hurt me the most. We're not getting up and caring about other people's children like we say we do. Because if we did, as men, then I'm gonna slide to the women. It's certain things you wouldn't do in public. It's certain things you wouldn't say in public around children. It's certain things that you wouldn't post. Only thing we care about is views. Only thing we ever care about is putting on the show. That's it. We don't care what we say to affect another person's child, a wife, a husband. The first thing we say all the time as people, well, it starts at home. Say, man, listen. It starts in the world. Home all day. We all in the world roaming around Because we harm ourselves more than we harm anything else. We harm our children. We harm the women that we say we want to be there. You say you care about all this type of talking, it'll go one ear out the other, and then you go right out there and deal with the wrong person. But the only thing you're worried about is the money. You're not worried about your child. You're not worried about, well, he's a street guy, or whatever the case may be. He can pay my bill. But you're not worried about the after effect of the men that you're talking to. Only thing you want right there and there is your bills paid. You're not worried about somebody coming back knocking on your door. You're not worried about the people kicking your door in. I was just asking this question the other day, now to the ladies. If you say you love yourself and your children like you say you do, why go out and deal with people anyway that you know that's going to cause you a problem? Why have baby by me? None of that don't make no sense to me. You'll beat a man or somebody door down, please shut, knowing that it's not a right or a good situation that you put yourself in, and you still do it, and you'll want, man, well, my children didn't have nothing to do with it. Your children had a lot to do with it when you put them in it. You don't think about what you put on when you go out there in the world. You wait till you put it on, and then when something happens, you want to call your brother. You want to call your uncle. You want to call your daddy. You're not thinking about the situation you putting them in. As men, we not thinking, hey, listen, before you went out the door, man, I should have told you that. You're not thinking about that. You running to run to somebody rescue, and then the person called you. You don't know if you are ever going to make it back home. We don't try to solve problems. We don't problems, man. We don't try. When something happens, we don't try to find out, but we start picking sides. Please shut. We'll sit daughter down. We'll sit our people down and see what type of life we gonna have. Say, listen, you put me in a situation when you do that right there, man. Well, I'm grown. I can go out there and put on this. You can put on what you want to put on, but you got to think about the consequences when you do that. You got people out there that don't care about you. You got people out there gonna say things to you, and they don't. So when you do things like that, you put me in a bad situation. Please tap the screen. You put me in a bad situation. So what about me? If you in a relationship with somebody, you have to really care about them and understand the situation you putting them in as a man. And the same thing, you got to understand when you walk out the door, what type of situation you putting your woman in. Because when people want to be a heathen or a dog or a wolf, they don't care who they hurt. Our job is to protect one another by any means necessary. I don't want to hurt no other man. But you put me in a position and throw me out there and you arguing back and forth with a dude when you just should have walked off. It don't matter what the situation is. Same thing with us as men. You can't win them all. You'll lose your life trying to prove a point, and then you leave all your children behind that you know you truly love. Come on, man. Women don't think about that. You supposed to say, what about my child? What about what you did to stir this relationship? Get out the whole friendship. Because friendship is a relationship. If I got a friend that's always put me in a situation, as a friend, he my homeboy. This is my homeboy. He say he my homeboy. He say he love me. But every time he goes somewhere, he causing trouble. Man, what's up, Dane, man? Like, bro, come on, man. You still going to the club, get into it with people, bro? It comes to a point of time, please shut. As men, we have to grow up. You ain't ready to grow up. Women, it's a time you need to start growing up. You need to start understanding the way that you move and putting your man in danger. It's putting your children in danger. It's making them struggle. Sometimes in life, man, we have to struggle things out. Sometimes in life, you got to sit down, man, and you got to just figure things out. It ain't nothing wrong. Man, it ain't nothing wrong with figuring nothing out, man. It ain't nothing wrong sometimes with going without. It ain't nothing wrong with sometimes just saying, hey, bro, you know what, man, I'm going to let this one go. You got it. No, man, our pride and our ego, please shut. It hurts us in time, but we say we care. I know once I walk out this door, Even if I'm going in the store, I care enough about my family in the situation. Because everybody, some people sometimes might be having a bad day. I understand it as a man because sometimes I have a bad day. Man, ain't nothing wrong with letting stuff go. It ain't nothing wrong with as two people sitting down talking something out. As men, bro, we don't want to talk nothing out. We want to chalk it out. And then when somebody be in the red tape all the time or yellow, whatever it is, then we be thought, oh man, dang, bro. I wish I would have never did that, man. Damn, man. I did this to my people, man. It's too late. It's too late, man. It's too late to take something back when you said it. It's too late to take something back when you did it. When you do something, you can't take it like a pencil and just start erasing it. You got to deal with every consequence that you do. But I notice as people, we only love things when it's working out for us. When things ain't working out for us in the world, bro, we don't care what we do. We don't care what we say. We just try to do anything possible to get back on top. That ain't how you do that, bro. I rather respect people along the way. So if I ever fall down, that I still, somebody really to reach their hand out and say, hey, bro, I'm going to help you back up. Hey, baby girl, I'm going to help you back up. I remember to my man, through the whole time you gave me. See, when you don't give people respect, then what you think gonna happen when you have your hand out there? You think somebody gonna help you? When you dead and gone, everything that you did is gonna reflect on your children. Mm-hmm. Cause let me tell you how. Some people gonna say, man, I remember he did that to my daddy, man. I remember he did that to my cousin. Some people don't let things go. And I'm not saying that you have to be the perfect person in the world. But when you doing things, you have to think. If you don't think about your moves when you making them, you're gonna have to go right back and take 2 steps back. Because we can avoid many fights before they start. We can avoid many deaths before they start. We can avoid many breakups. Only thing I do is sit down and be like, hey, let me understand what you're talking about on your end, and then if it don't pattern up the same, they ain't gonna deal with it. We don't say that. The first thing we do, man, I'm going on get what I can get. Shit, whatever I can get out of the situation, shit, I'm going. But you're not thinking about the person you hurt. We're not thinking about the effect that it'll cause a person when you take something from. You're not thinking about that. Because if you do, bro, you'll wait like me like right now. I let a lot of things go. And I let a lot of people go as friends. It's because I won't put myself in a bad situation, or they won't put themselves in a bad situation, and I want to have to do nothing to them, and then their children looking at me now. It's a lot of things that I let go because I want to be in a better position in life because I care. Even when I know I'm right, I'm willing to just let something go. So if you can realize it as a woman and a man down the line, then I gave you enough time to figure it out, then you can come back and apologize. But if I do something right then and now, the reflection ain't gonna be so well. I understand that now as a man. I understand now to be careful to choose my words wisely, because I care. Maybe I might say something out of line to somebody, and I might just think that I would just say, hey, I see that they do all the time. What a man should be doing, what a woman should be doing. Well, hey, only thing I can say is that this is how I like to operate. And if you don't like to operate this way, then I'm not the man or the friend that you should deal with. That's my approach now. Because I care. I don't want to offend you, And I can't in life I can't make everybody happy. But if I can do it with respect and then leave it alone, then I'm good with it. I don't want to argue back and forth with a person about how they feel and what they think. I don't. Because I don't have enough time on earth to be doing it. I only can do what I'm supposed to be doing as a man, as a friend, as a father, as a role model. If I care like I say I do, and I do, the change thing comes with me first. Everybody ain't gonna like me. Everybody ain't gonna love me. Sometimes you're gonna be mad at me. Sometimes you're gonna understand. Sometimes you're not. Sometimes you're gonna feel good. Sometimes you're not. That's life. But when you care about a person like you say you do, sometimes you got to walk away from the situation. Sometimes you got to let people win. I don't never want to find myself going against another man. It's not right now today when I'm on social media with y'all black women over something that I care about. If you don't understand, then you don't understand. I don't want to argue with you about it. I care enough for you to say, hey, you know what? Okay, you right, I'm wrong. Let it go. You don't want to let it go because you want to be right about everything. Neither one of us is right about everything. But I do know whatever we do affects our child. I'm right about that. What you do affects my child. No, yes, it does. Whatever child or person catch wind of, it affects them. If I see something happen to a woman right now, it's going to affect me. I don't know the situation. I don't know what she's going through with a dude. I just know she crying. It affects me. She telling me this and I'm listening to this. So now I'm feeling a certain type of way. You get what I'm saying? We do things, we don't think about it before we do it. Everything that we do is effective to somebody else, whether we know them or not. A lot of times in life, man, I try to keep a positive mindset. I go and I see people do not have that. You go through the drive-through places, you disrespectful. You yell it out the drive-through. You let it in the drive-through. You got the music turned up. Other people gotta order their food. We don't love people. We do things like that to one another. We cheat people out of things. People try to get up and make themselves entrepreneurs, women and men, try to sell a product or do this or do that. You don't love people like you say you do. You don't share. You don't care. You don't move in a light as, hey, this can be my son. This can be my daughter. You don't move in the light as, this can be my brother. This can be my sister. You move in the light of, fuck them. When somebody out there really grinding and trying to do something for themselves, you don't care about them. You call them broke. You don't look at the good in that. You don't look at the good in the person, man, at least she trying to do something, bro. At least she trying to, how much the lipstick is? How much the lip gloss is? He a bum, get it, bum. We don't look at a person that's trying to do the best that they can. We always got something negative to say. We got something negative to say every time because we don't care. If a person starts from the top to the bottom, I find it to be very admiring. I find it to be very strong. I find it to be something good. Please share. When people start the platform, I find it to be good when it's good things being said and they're trying to build it up. You know how much stuff we got to fight against that's negative? You know how many women trying their best to work with children and do this? I think that's a good thing. You got women still that certainly need wives and trying to help children. You got some people trying to chain out. You don't care about that. You only care about that when your child get in trouble. You only care about that when your mom in trouble, when your dad in trouble, when your brother in trouble. We don't care like we say we do. You'll go in Walmart, start a whole lot of commotion. Stay all day at one time. Your baby over here doing something. You got to check out on the register, running around, picking up stuff. You know you got people behind you. We don't care. A lot of that has a lot to do with things that's going on. You get in your car, driving on fast. Ooh, come on, man. My mama can be in the car. My grandmama can be in the car. My children can be in the car. We don't care about people like we say we do. Yeah, women so god dang on disrespectful. You men, same thing, bro. You got your pants sagging down. My daughter here, she might be, you got your pants all down. Bro, it's certain ways we should carry ourselves if we care about people like we say we do. Hey man, listen, put your clothes up, bro. You don't see the people cheering right there? And you white people, dog. Let me see what I want. Goddamn, you can't wait. Baby, you been sitting here for all of this time. If you pulled up, you should have had already know what you wanted. We do things like that. We don't care. Well, I spend them out. Listen, now, listen. If you come to Burger King every day, you know what you eat. If you go to Church of Chicken every day, you know what you eat. If you at a new place, hold on, excuse me for a minute. Let me get my thing moved to the side. Y'all go ahead and get there. You sit right there for 5 minutes, and the people looking at you like, well, just move to the side. Well, let me see what I want to order or whatever. This is my first time being here. If this your first time being here, have enough common sense to get you a manual and just move to the side. Man, I was here first. A minute or two, all right. But you got 7, 8 people behind you, and you trying to look at this thing, and you're like, well, baby, what you think you want? He's like, man, what they got? Oh, they got this, they got this, they got this, they got this, they got that dumb as shit. And people like, oh my God. Baby, can you just move to the side a little bit? You can figure out. Just plenty of time. We'll be in a certain type of traffic on the street, right? Instead of pulling up in the yard, you'll pull on the side of the street and the other person to be in the car, just talking to you in the car instead of you just moving out the way. We do it all the time. You'll go through a school zone flying in your car, playing all type of loud music, knowing the kids got to walk through there. We don't care. All of these things, man, I'm telling you, this will start with affecting the world. As men, and I have to learn this too, and I'm still learning this. When we start approaching anybody, and I want to say this slow as I can, pull them to the side, bro. Woman, man, children, a person that you don't even know. Put them to the side. Hey, bro, I'm putting you to the side on some respect stuff, whatever the case the situation may be, man. You handled it the wrong way. Hey, baby, come here. I say, listen, when I went to go take care of some business, the way that you talked to me in front of that's kind of embarrassing. Pull them to the side. See, that way when you pull somebody to the side, they can't say nothing about, you embarrass me. You talking to me like this in front of everybody. See, it's no way to deflect. And when they start deflecting that you pull them to the side, you already know this the type of person you don't want to deal with. You already know this ain't the type of person you can talk to. You already know this is going to be a problem again. Because you know what you did? You respectfully pulled them to the side. When you care about somebody like you say you do, this is what I'm starting to learn. Even my partners. I don't never want to, and y'all know I ain't lying. Sometimes you can be talking loud to your partner in front of a lot of people. He'll take it the wrong way. Like, hey, bro, say, hey, I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll get in the stone cold. It's because, you know what? You don't care. When you start caring about your friend, it don't matter how much of your friend that you think she is. You don't be, bitch, yeah, how you did today. You need to go say, no, pull her to the side. So it won't be no confrontation. So it won't be no confusion. If we care about people like we say we do, before we do things, man, we'll think about it, bro. You'll think about it before you move a certain type of way, because if you don't, bro, you're going to be hurting people in the process. Because when you say something again, you can't take it back. See, when you approach me, if you approach somebody in front of somebody, if you approach somebody and you been smoking or drinking, come on, man. You don't know how that's coming out. You don't know how that person, say, bro, you ain't have to do that in front of all those people, bro. No, man, this how we talk. No, it don't matter. That's how we talk. You don't do it in front of other people. Oh man, then you go acting like a girl. Now you got an issue. Same thing with your woman. You don't approach your man a certain type of way in front of people. You don't carry yourself like a hoe on the outside your house. You don't be out there bare body everywhere. And then when he see you, oh, you just so insecure. No. No. Ask me how I feel about what you have on. Ask me why I'm feeling the way that I feel. You my girl. What makes you think I want anybody else to see you this way? What I'm have for myself? What desires that I can hold on to myself, you my woman, and you going out there like this? You know what I'm saying? I want to feel special too. You want me to have my wallet open when I go out to the bar and tell all these girls, hey baby, don't give it y'all want to get. It's cool with me. And then after that, y'all make sure y'all come in the house and I'm gonna have a party. No, when you care about your brother and your sister like you say you do, you don't put them in situations that they don't need to be in. I don't never want to put my brother and mama through the situation that I put them through, going to the penitentiary, standing there all that time, and putting that pressure on them with my daughter. I want to teach as a person as much as I can my standards of how I feel about a certain situation. Please share if you care. We say we care about people though. But if I care about people like I say I do, I wouldn't do certain things around people's children. I want to carry myself a type of way around people's children. I want to talk a certain type of way about people's children. But when I'm in my house, I want to respect. But when we're in these stores, when we're at these schools, when we're in these certain places, bro, pull your clothes up. When you're in certain places, come on now, lady, dress a little modest. Remember that we are around children. We ain't in no Freaknik. Everywhere you go, you at a Freaknik. Everywhere you go, you want to shake your. This is a restaurant. This is embarrassing. Every time I go somewhere, women's talking loud all in a restaurant. It's a restaurant, baby. It's okay to talk. But what is y'all over there? Bitch, yeah, girl, auntie. And the people like, oh my God. You say you care, but do you really care? Because when you walk out the door, you just infected the tip that these next black people supposed to be getting. Because you acting a damn fool. Now don't nobody want to wait for us. Now don't nobody want to serve us. We did that. We did that. As a woman, you did that. Now other people, now you cause other people to have a bad day. You do. You do this all the time, and as people, we wonder why. Come on, man. Every time, you got to understand, when you walk out that door, every time, you don't know who's coming behind. People got to keep your children. The harm that we cause one another lasts so long, bro. The pain we put people through lasts so long. I'm a man now, please shut, and I understand that if I say I care about people like I say I do, I know I gotta walk in a certain type of light. I know I gotta talk a certain type of way. I know this as a man. Even if people don't do the same thing back for me, I want God to know, hey, listen, I'm trying to do the best I can. Strengthen me so if something not the right way, I can walk off. Strengthen me to sit back and pay attention sometimes so I won't rub these people here side of town, baby. So whatever they got going on, we got to figure, I ain't got time for that, bro. We got to respect these people and whatever they saying, baby. Say kids, we got to respect, wherever you go, ladies, wherever you go, respect people regardless of how you feel. Respect your man enough to say, hey, baby, you good? You know, I ain't put too much on you, or whatever the case may be. Everything is not about you and what you want. That that's your woman. That you say that's your man. You don't care how they feel to say, hey, listen, I put so much on this person, that person do so much for me, I'm going to give them a break today. The day going to be their day. My man be there for me, I'm going to be there for him. My girl be there for me, I'm going to be there for her. Give us some time out. That's the way we supposed to treat each other. But all we do is take from each other, bro. That's all we do. We don't give a damn about nobody that's walking around that we don't know. I care. I don't give a fuck about her shit. Oh, whatever. She can wait. Man, y'all tripping. Don't you know that you got to go somewhere in this world where people don't know you, and you know why you scared? You know how you like this? Because of the way you treat people. When you're a person of honor, respect, control, and all of those things, you start saying, hey, you know what? I always put good out in the atmosphere so I know God gonna bring it back to me. I do that all the time. I ain't gonna deal with you no more. It don't cost a dime. It don't cost a dime for you to kill. Because ask yourself this. If something out there in that world happening, nobody situation, don't you want somebody to kill? Don't you want somebody to stop and say, hey man, you all right? Or you just want people to keep on walking past you? When your daughter or son out there don't know what's going on out there, going to the service, going on in the world, do you want somebody to care for them? What's going on? We say we care, please share. But if you care about your other brother, man, watch how you treat him, bro. I like to see a black man shine. I don't want to take nothing from him. I want to say, man, how you do that, bro? I don't want to get mad because you don't put me on. Hey, bro, I don't know you like that, bro. You got, sometimes you got to work for what you, man, I don't like how you said that. Oh, bro, the man don't know you. He wants you to work up to the speed so he can see what's going on with you. What's going on? What's going on, brother? What's going on, dude? We got to care about need other people to love our children just as well as they love theirs. We need to teach these young boys, man, bro, you ain't got to go out there and hurt nobody, bro. Time, patience, and love, you don't got it. Because all you want to do is shake your rum shaker all the time. All you want to do is play Facebook. All you want to do is play a gangster in the street. At the end of the day, bro, we got to show the kids some type of way. We got to have respect for the women. We got to have respect. Y'all got to have respect for the men. You have to. And we not going to agree on everything. We're not going to agree. We not. I'm sorry. And later. I may not see what you doing. See, I notice as people, we so quick to knock somebody's shit down. We so quick to talk down on a person, and we don't know nothing about it. We don't know nothing about the person, but we so quick to say something. People don't know me. From Adam to Eve that watches me. They would say everything under the sun, not knowing me, right? Somebody comes and say, hey man, that dude did this, the dude do that. He did, oh, I ain't know that. I just don't like how he talks sometimes when he be like, well, hey baby, you watch me for an hour. You don't know what I do for my grandma. You don't know how I'm there for my mama. You don't know how many of my friends I help. You don't know how many of my homeboys that I help out. You don't know how I'm fitting in the inside. You don't understand my pain. Don't judge me. If you don't like something about me, just say, I kind of don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a caring person, so however a person is, that's who you are. If I don't want to fool with you, then I don't want to deal with you. I ain't gonna watch you. I ain't gonna hang around. And I sure don't want to talk about you. See, our problem, and I want to say this too, and I want to say this to black women. Y'all make us look so bad because y'all talk about us too much. You never had nothing good to say about us, but you'll lay up with us. You never had nothing good to say about us, but you'll take our money. The reason why we so hated is because of you. All these other minority people are doing the same fucking thing we doing. Cheating, lying, everything else. But it's so hard when it's so bad when the black man do something. You didn't say that when I was with you. You didn't say that when we were laying up. You didn't say that when I was paying. Why we can't care about each other and say, hey, you know what? We just ain't seeing eye to eye or whatever. He is a good person on this right here, but we just didn't see eye to eye on it. I'm not going to see eye to eye with every woman I talk to. The man, take it. It's the truth. He a low down, dirty. But did you say that when I was there for your mama? Did you say that when I put you through school? I was helping your children? I wish them the best. I hope them the best. I don't believe in wishes. I hope they'll find somebody that can get on that level. Please, sure. I'm hoping they'll find somebody that they can listen to. Every woman I ever talked to, every friend I done came upon, I don't deal with a person no more because I care enough to drop a prayer and just leave it where it's at. Huh? Man, think about it. I don't never know. I don't never know when I'm going to fall. Huh? I don't know when I'm going to fall. You don't know when you're going to fall. But I know what you do want. You want somebody to be there. You want somebody to care. You want somebody to understand. You want somebody to love you. Because you have to care. You have to start caring. You have to understand what caring is all about. You have to care even when it's seen a black man say, man, I don't know why you telling the black woman to tell her how to handle a situation with a woman. Did he do? In the same thing, shape or form or fashion, we have to get along. To get along. Some type of way after somebody do something to you, me. It's not nothing that we. And before you do family in, and it could possibly be this situation. Before you even do organs with somebody, if you can go back and apologize for something as the situation go on, do that. It don't hurt to do that, bro. I ain't see your children. I'm so sorry. You're gonna go places. You're gonna need people. Like I say, man, before I get off here, man, listen, man. Like I say, man, before I get off here, man, listen, man. Loving, kind, and caring person, man, and understand somebody's business, somebody's job. Affected by what we do. It don't matter if you know them. Ain't never get with me talking about good things and good times. The more they're affected, the more we'll start loving. Like this talking about it. You start a new apparel. I'm gonna start from. If I had to order 4 and 5 podcasts on YouTube, if you're on my TikTok, if you're just not coming on here yet.